Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 17th of September. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer your insurance. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, looking at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we've seen a nice looking little move up here, and that's continuing, although not particularly strong. In terms of the daily chart, we've now got a possible RSI 5 sell signal brewing. Gotta say, these have got a pretty good track record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 of these on this chart, going back in obviously a couple of years, and all of them made target. And this one hasn't fixed yet, but it's getting pretty close, and it's supporting what I was suggesting might happen here in terms of an ABC down into, well, ideally, this area here down 98 to 100k. We will see how that goes. On the hourly charts, I've got a little weak RSI 14 sell signal here, but to be honest, it's so weak I hadn't bothered marking it in, and I wouldn't normally. In terms of the setup here, we've got an IHS which has got a target up in the 119.7 area, and I'm still leaning towards that making target. I think we've got room for that looking at the equities position here, and I'm thinking that we would get up to there, and then we would start another leg down if we're going to. Solana has been consolidating. We're back up at the daily upper band, basically testing that as support. Sorry, weekly upper band. On the daily chart, we tested the 3SD upper band, and we've been consolidating for the last 5 days. I'd be leaning towards seeing at least a retest of this high here at 249.92. Wouldn't surprise me if it went higher. During that, we may well set up some kind of a topping pattern here. At the moment, I'm not seeing any sign of a topping pattern. Or any negative divergence worth the mention. What I would say is, if we did retest the high, we could also set up a possible RSI 5 sell signal here, and actually a possible RSI 14 sell signal on the daily for a larger retracement. And I would expect to see at least some reaction and sympathetic trading on this if we are going to see a C wave down on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Looking at Ethereum, we've got an RSI 5 sell signal fixed already. Doesn't need a retest of the high, which is good because there doesn't seem to be much likelihood of seeing one at the moment. And of course, if we're seeing an ABC flag forming, ABC, then we may be starting the C wave already. I'm leaning towards seeing that. We will see how that goes. We've got possible support here when we get down to the 4062 area. This is established support. It's also pretty close to a back test of this broken high at 39.4160. And it's double top support, which of course could take this down lower. All depends what sentiment's like on Ethereum on the day. It's been very strong for Ethereum lately. If it weakens for a few days, we could potentially see a move down, but getting down to a backtest of 3200 does seem a little extreme. We will have to see how it goes. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks, Doug.